Welcome to Life and Living. We have a terrific show for you today because we're bringing you creative people from every industry: food, art, design. We're going to start with food. I'm joined in the studio right now by Gibson Borelli.
Hi.
Season 2. Hi. You are the Season 2 winner of the Food Network's Rachael versus Guy Kids Cookoff.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You are a, mind if I say your age?
Yeah.
You better not, you're
You
still
can
young.
say it.
12 and a half year old chef from Hoboken, New Jersey, making New Jersey proud on the Food Network. Tell us about that show, how you got on, and what that experience was like for you.
So the show it's a 6-episode show on the Food Network hosted by Guy Fieri and Rachael, and there was 7 other kids on the show with me, and it was just, it was the 8 of us battling it out to win our own series on foodnetwork.com, which I ended up winning.
How many weeks did you compete with these other kids?
We filmed for 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Now, how did you get on the show?
I got on the show, I got an email from my friend Marla, and it was with the application. She said, I don't know if you're interested in this or not, but here you go. So we applied, and we were immediately rushed to an interview, and then we just had a couple filming things of just talking and photos
They
and
interview
paperwork.
you and grill you and see if you have a good personality?
Yeah. And we had to do a cooking demo for them, and they tasted the food, and we had to send a video. And when I got the call, it was the best thing in the entire world.
The call that you'd made it on the show?
Yes.
Okay, so you're excited because you made it on, but
Mm-hmm.
then you get there. Are you sizing up these other kids? Are you looking to see, all right, can I beat this one? Is that one better than me?
I asked around, and so when I
Who
got
did you
there,
ask?
so I asked a bunch of the people that were on the show after it aired, what did you think when you got there? And we all had the same exact answer. All of these kids are probably better than me. And because I got there and it just completely seemed that I was this person that knows and how to cook, but cooks for their parents in Hoboken, New Jersey. And these people are coming from all over America who would probably have more experience than me.
So there's a lot of self-doubt that goes on, and that's normal for, I think, someone your age, and I think it's normal for any person.
Yeah.
I think I would feel the exact same way. So add to that now you have to cook for Rachael, Ray, and Guy Fieri. Was that intimidating?
That was scary in itself. Just, they're 2 people that you see on TV all the time, whether it's cooking or traveling, and then you're put up to the task where you have to cook for them. And that is, I think, the scariest part of it, because they have such high standards that you are worrying, can I hit those standards? Can I go above their standards? Am I going below their standards? Am I doing what they would like to see? Am I doing what they like? So that was added so much pressure.
At the same time, are you trying to do what you like? Are you trying to tap into your own creative self and represent yourself?
Yeah, while I was on the show, I was just trying to stay true to myself. I didn't want to become someone that was so showy. I just wanted to stay true to who I was. And like, people ask me, did you change at all? I was like, no, I'm just a 7th grader from Hoboken who was lucky enough to exploit his talent on a different level than most.
You're pretty grounded.
Thank you.
You are. So that moment when, I mean, week after week, you're still there. Other kids are leaving. That final moment when it's down to you and one other kid and it's your name called and you're the winner. How does that feel?
It was, my mind just went blank. I didn't know what was happening. I was scared. I was excited. Thought this was a prank. I thought they were testing something. It was the
You
best
thought they
thing
pranked
in the world.
you?
I thought they pranked me. I was like, is this gonna end up somewhere on YouTube? But it actually happened. That was the most amazing thing in the entire world, because you enter with thousands of other kids, and then to be selected from the top 8 and then to win is so awesome. It's actually undescribable.
So as a prize for winning, you get to go on and create this webisode. Explain to us what you were able to do through the webisode, where you went, what happened there.
In the webisodes, I was able to share what Jersey is really about. Because when on the other shows that you see of Jersey, it's all partying and not a lot of culture. So with this web series, I really wanted to show what culture Jersey has to offer.
What do you think New Jersey's all about? What is New Jersey to you? What is our culture?
New Jersey is everything. Everything encompasses people. There's farms. Yes, there is the boardwalk and party life, but there's also a lot of culture. There's farms and towns of people that are not showy and thick Jersey accented, that love oily foods and alcohol. Like, there's a lot more behind us.
So, you know, you live in Hoboken, which is a pretty urban kind of a place, and there's a lot of restaurants there.
Yeah.
Do you get to experience the variety of foods that Hoboken has to offer, and then do you also get to experience kind of the farm life that New Jersey has to offer? You're young. Have you seen all of that?
I haven't seen all of it.
Of course not, but do you feel like you sample?
Yeah. In Hoboken, there's such a wide range of food, from American to Chinese to Middle Eastern. So living in Hoboken is just an experience in itself, and then going on the road and trying all these different places really expanded my horizon of food.
One of the places you got to travel to is Allsteed Farms. We have a clip of that. Can we take a look?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, here you go, Gibson Borelli at Allsteed Farms.
Okay, so tell me, how do you pick the correct blueberry? Because there's a bunch of different colors here.
The first thing is you want to make sure the berry is entirely blue. Turn it against itself on the stem. It should come right off smoothly, nothing else fall on the ground, and then you can eat it.
I think the eating part is the most important part.
Okay, you just said while we were watching that you ate too many blueberries that
Yes.
day. Did you turn a little blue?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I couldn't look at a blueberry for a solid week. I was like,
What about doing those webisodes is fun for you?
it's just one of the best ways to express yourself. It's just a good way to put who you are out there, and that is what I think is a lot of fun. And also, you get to meet a lot of people and do a lot of things that you normally don't do. So that's what a lot of fun there was a lot of fun in making the webisodes and watching them air and watching people's reactions, saying, "Oh, this was great." That was a lot of fun.
So the feedback helps you a lot.
Yeah.
Does it validate you in a way?
Yeah, I feel, because when we were coming up with this concept, I wanted it to be something that everyone can enjoy, that something that the entire family could watch. So when I got feedback from families saying, "Oh, this was great," that was very nice to get that feedback.
Do you like the interaction with other professionals in the field? For instance, you got to talk to the man who runs the blueberry farm. I mean, is that interaction for you and learning from people who are older than you, is that good for you?
Yeah, because I'm 12 and a half years old, and they have a lot more experience than I do. So I think from learning from them definitely is a lot more help, because I'm 12 and a half years old. And
it's good that you keep reminding us, because people may forget. You are very grounded, you're very smart, and I can tell you're very eager to do a lot in this industry. What are your dreams for yourself?
to open a restaurant, to stay on Food Network, to maybe host my own show on Food Network.
He just said to maybe host his own show, but let me tell you, this kid wants to host his own show, and I have a feeling you're going to host your own show.
Thank you.
Who do you look up to the most? Right now, who are your role models?
I have celebrity role models like Guy Fieri, Rachael, but I also have role models that are in my family, like a bunch of the people that I'm friends with. There's some chefs in my town, like Anthony Pino, David Martone, that I look up to also.
And your parents are big supporters of you. Do they let you cook?
Yes,
What
they
do
don't
you make?
cook.
What do you make at home? What's your favorite dish?
I make all different things. I make dinners, desserts, lunches, breakfast.
Favorite dish?
Ooh, roasted tomato penne vodka with basil chicken.
You're gonna make that for me, right?
Definitely.
Okay, and you're gonna host a show, right?
Uh-huh.
But not my show?
No.
Okay. Gibson Borelli, I told you, taking over the world. He is season 2 winner of the Food Network's Rachael vs. Guy Kids Cookoff. You're a winner in life.
Thank you.
Thank you for being
here. Thank you so
here.
much. No problem.
Don't go anywhere. More Life and Living coming up right after this.
Life and Living has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation, celebrating over 25 years of broadcast excellence. Funding for this edition of Life and Living with Joanna Gagis has been provided by PNC Bank, JFK Medical Center, MagnaCare, Johnson & Johnson, New Jersey Sharing Network, the Russell Berry Foundation, and by the law firm of Gibbons, P.C. Life and Living with Joanna Gagis has been produced in partnership with St. Joseph's Healthcare System.